Hello there, Itru here. Today we're going to be starting a short mini-series covering off some more advanced techniques you can be using when going into war and trying to take over NPCs and islands. We'll be covering off in a three-part series: attack range, the pirate flag, and self-destructing your ships. The first episode will be today, and that is the attack range. So, there are two forms of attack range we can be looking at. There is an attack range that you could be using when looking at your defense turrets. If you're looking to defend your island and you have a load of static defenses up, you can actually put into the Harbour Master Office this guy here, which will increase the range of your defense turrets by 10%. However, we're going to be looking at going on the offensive today. So, attack range. How can we increase that, and do all ships have the exact same attack range? No, the main two ships you're going to be using for taking on islands is going to be the Ship of the Line or the Battle Cruiser, and they have two distinct attack ranges. The first one is the Ship of the Line. We're going to be looking at this. If you mouse over any of your ships that have attack, you'll actually see a circle around the ship which indicates the actual attack range. So this is a unupgraded Ship of the Line, and we can see the range of the ship's attacks going out to that circle. Next we have a stock battle cruiser, and if we mouse over that, see the attack range on the Ship of the Line was out to here, and now we've gone to out to there, out to this ship here. So there's a distinct increase on the attack range between the two classifications of ship. So now the four items we're going to be looking at in particular are these here. We're going to be looking at Vice Admiral Romanov, which increases range by 10%. We're going to be using the telescope, which you can get from Archie. That increases attack range by 15%. We have another Vice Admirante, which increases attack range by 10%, and 15% from Admiral Haynes. So how does that actually add up? So if we have a look at the stock range on the battle cruiser, it is out to there. And yeah, that is a huge increase on range. So we've gone from out here to all the way out here on the attack range of a battle cruiser. So how effective is this when taking on islands? So the thing we need to look at is the range on the defense cannons. So let's have a look at an island. So we have one of the Admiral's islands here, and it is based in the Cape, and it showcases the four types of defenses that an island can have. You have the static defense gun, which you'll have as part of the harbour. You have a tier 1 defense turret, which is using regular cannons. We have the tier 2 cannon, and then we also have the Big Betty. Now the Big Betty is only available to defenses in the Old World and in the Cape. All other map sessions will only be able to use the defense turret from the harbour and the tier 1 and tier 2 cannons. So if we zoom out a little bit, we'll have a look at this in more detail. So if we hover over here, that is the range on the static cannon on the harbour. It's running out to there. And if we have a look at the tier 1 gun, that's got a shorter range and it's even further out. So the tier 1 cannon has got a much reduced range. Whereas if we have a look at a tier 2 cannon, that's quite far out. We're actually going to the edge of the screen already. It's all the way down to here. Versus the static one on the harbour. And then if we have a look at a Big Betty, that has quite a range as well. So we're running to the edge of the screen here. So if we zoom out a little bit and move down here, you can see we have a ship parked out over here, and the cannons are only reaching to here. The furthest out their range on the cannons is going to be here. So we have a look at a Ship of the Line here, sorry, battle cruiser, that has all the range items in here. It is sitting outside of the range of the defense cannons and it is in range of everything on the harbour. So in theory, you could actually go to war and sit outside range of the defense's cannons from an island and just plink away at them and not take any damage at all. So let's have a look at this in action. So here we are again at the same island. However, we have parked a fleet outside the range of all the defense cannons. So if we look here, that is the range of the furthest cannon that is going to be able to reach anywhere. And all my ships are outside of range of everything. If we have a look at the ships, they are all in range of the landmass defenses. So in theory, my ship should be able to keep out of range of the enemy and just plink away at their defenses. So if we have a look at this, and Admiral, it's been a pleasure, but let's declare war. So now we have our cannons. So if we start plinking away at that, as you can see, my ships are all going to start attacking my defenses on the island, and none of them are ever going to get hit. And we're just going to keep outside of range of his defenses and just keep plinking away at the island. As you can see, 0 damage is being taken, and the ships are going to slowly move into range and take out the next defenses. And the next will be the Bettys, which I think these are going to actually get some hits off on us. Now with the Bettys, you can do one of two things. The Bettys can only fire forward, so you can literally park up behind them and take out the Bettys from behind, as they're only a forward-facing cannon. But as you can see, we're taking extremely low damage. So this is an extremely safe way of keeping outside of the range of an enemy and just plinking away at their defenses. And there we go. There's the island taken over very quickly, very easily, and with no losses. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. If you did enjoy it, I do appreciate any subscription on the channel and any likes on the video. Comment down below if there's any other videos you'd like me to cover off next. Next video, we will be covering off the pirate flag. Take care and catch you on the next one.